good day. We're going to do a gentle flow today that is going to focus mainly on the shoulders. So we're going to start right now. So sitting down like this, hands in mudra, place it like this on your knees. Let us calm the body down a little bit. Let us start with the powerful chest bellows, the Bhastrika. Let us do it between 60 and 80 times. Slowing down, let us do the second breath work, the Kapalabhati. Let us do it between 60 and 80 times again. This time you're going to feel it in your abdomen. So the ratio is 1:2. The previous one was Bhastrika. The ratio was 1:1. So small inhale and forceful exhale is what we're going to do. Slowing down. Let us now do the yogic breathing. Take a big inhale, feeling your breath in your abdomen. Let the breath travel up to your chest, all the way to your shoulders. Now exhale. Feel the abdomen contract with the exhalation. Inhale again, abdomen, chest, shoulders, and exhale. One more time, abdomen, chest, shoulders, exhale. Your left palm stays in mudra. With the right one, take out your pinky and your ring finger. Hold your left nostril and let us inhale with the right nostril. Do a mental count as you inhale. Use the thumb, press down your right and exhale with your left. Same count. Inhale. Press. Now exhale with the right. That was one rep. Let us do two more. After you exhale with your right nostril, gently bring your palms back in mudra to your knees. Let us do the Om mantra and let us do 3 times. Take a big inhale. Slowly release your palms from mudra. Place it like this on your knees. Gently tilt your neck to one side and let us start rotating the neck. Focusing on the breath here. If you have finished one full circle, feel free to go in the opposite direction. When you're ready, we could slowly straighten the neck and the back and sit upright. Now we're going to bring the left palm to the right knee. Use your right palm behind your back. Twist your torso and let us look over the right shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and let us release that. Do the same thing on the other side. Right palm to your left knee, twisting. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Release that. Alright, as I said, we're going to work a little bit on the shoulders. So focusing here on the shoulders. So let us bring our palms to the elbows. Lift it over your head. And now let us tug it to one side. And let's try here to keep our head straight and the gaze steady. Let's do the same thing on the other side. Same thing. Slowly bring it back to the center. Now try to bring your right palm behind your neck. Use your left palm and let it go all around your back, and you're going to give it a tight clasp. So this is what you're going to do. So if your palms don't touch, feel free to use a strap here. So all you need to do is to go like that and use the other palm to hold the strap. So the closer you can get, the better. So do that and feel the shoulders at work. But if you can make the bind, just do that. Just go for it. Keep your head straight and the gaze steady. Release that and let us do the same thing on the other side. Your left palm is behind your head. Use your right one and either you use a strap or just the palms. Release that and gently bring your palms to the sides. Alright, so now what I'm going to ask you to do is to get your hands up like this. If possible, it should be in one line parallel to the mat. Now make an inhale and let the forearms cross, and with the exhale bring it down. Now inhale, the other forearm comes in front, and exhale down. That was one rep. Let's do 2 more. Exhale, bring it down, and let's stay here for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Gently bring your hands down. Now, if you have a strap, It doesn't necessarily have to be a yoga strap. It could be just a shawl or even a tie, anything you would like. So what we're going to do is we're going to do some shoulder flossing here. So as I said, shoulder work. So we're going to lift this. Now the closer this is, your palms are, I think the more your shoulders have to work. So if this is the first time you're doing it, so just keep it a little bit farther apart to just see what your shoulders can do for you, okay? So just keep it apart, and we're going to scoop in the front so that I don't hit the wall. So we're going to take an inhale, lift the hands up over your head, and with the exhale, bring it down to the back. Same thing, inhaling up, and exhale, bring it down. Now, if your shoulders can work a little bit more, if you don't feel anything in that stretch, you're welcome to bring your palms a little bit closer. So now we're going to take an inhale, lifting it up, and exhale. Now I can feel my shoulders. Inhale up and exhale down. Let's do it one more time. Exhale, bring it down. So feel free again to pause the video and do it a few more times if you feel like. Now we're going to take an inhale, and hands are up with the strap. And now with the exhale, we are going to bend one elbow and stretch to the side. Come back to the center, inhale and exhale to the other side. That was one rep. Let's do two more. One more time. Come back to the center and release it. Let's go to a gentler shoulder stretch now. So let us bring the forearm to the mat, lift up one arm, and look at the ceiling with that palm in sight. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Gently release and bring that other forearm onto the mat and do the same thing, lifting this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We are going to release that. Alright, now let us stretch our legs out. Sit down in staff pose with your left palm. Hold on to your toes and lift up your right, looking over your right shoulder. So you're going to feel a nice stretch here on your shoulders. 1, feel free to use a strap here if your palms don't touch your toes. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Release that. Do the same thing. This palm comes to your toes and lift up your other arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We are going to release that. And now, as usual, we're going to sit in Malasana, but we're going to do a different variant of this. So sitting down, squatting like this, and again, I say this in every video, your heels don't touch the floor, don't worry about it. Roll up a blanket or even the mat and put it underneath. Now we're going to use the left palm onto the right ankle. Use your right palm behind your neck. Stretch and look up at the ceiling with the right elbow in sight. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Release gently. Do the same thing. Right palm is holding on to your left ankle. Left palm is behind your neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Release that. Let us hug those knees in together like this. And stand up, come to Tadasana, mountain pose. Alright, we're going to come to the front of the mat. Inhale, let us get into chair pose. Exhale and bring your palms down, head towards your knees. Straighten your back, look up and inhale. Palms on both sides, step back to high plank. Keep your core tight. And low plank exhaling. Inhale, cobra pose. Downward dog, exhale. Here we're going to count until 5, and with the exhale, try and tighten your core as well as your root chakra if possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let us step forward. Keep those legs apart, open. Clasp your palms like this, but to the back of your body. Inhale nice and strong. And as you exhale, bring your body down, arms stretching out. And as low as possible, so that you feel your shoulders so much opening up in this posture. Inhale and lift up. Let us do it 2 more times. Exhale as you bring your body down. Inhale up. 1 more time. Exhale, come down. And normal breathing here. Let us stay down for a count of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly come back up. Awesome. Now, as I said, he's focusing on the shoulders. So let us bring the left palm down to the mat. Lift up your right arm and look up at the ceiling with the right palm in sight. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now what we're going to do is to bring that left palm closer, parallel to the right foot. Now lifting up that arm and moving it away from the line of your body. Keep that elbow straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So the weight of the shoulders is really felt here as we get into this. And now repeat the same thing. Right palm is on the mat. Lift up your left arm. Look up at the ceiling with the left palm inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Same thing. Right palm is parallel to the left foot. And now we're going to stretch that. Twisting the spine here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wow, that was it. And let us stand in Tadasana, mountain pose. When you're ready, inhale, bring the hands up over your head. And with the exhale, we are going to come down from the hips, coming down, down, down. And try to bring your palms to the sides of your feet, stretching and bringing your head towards the knees. You will micro bend your knees just a little bit if you have pain in your knee area or your ligaments. So we're going to do a deep bend here. Uttanasana, that's what it's called in Sanskrit. When you're ready, inhale, bring the hands up over your head, and with the exhale, bring them to your sides. Alright, finishing with the vinyasa, bring your palms on both sides of the mat. We can step back, or if you want, we can jump to Chaturanga. Cobra pose, look up, inhale, downward facing dog, exhale. From here you can step forward or you can jump. Looking up, inhale, palms to the mat, head towards your knees, exhale. Bend your knees and come into chair, inhale, Samastitihi. Let us start the second round. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, palms come down. Straighten your back, look up, inhale. Palms on both sides, step or jump. Chaturanga. Cobra, look up, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Counting to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let us step forward. Alright, we are going to balance here a little bit. With your left palm, hold on to your right foot. And if this stretch is going to be too much for you, use a strap. Yeah, like that. Holding on. So left palm is holding on to your right foot and your right palm is extended. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now come to dancer pose. So your right palm is cradling your right foot. Left palm in mudra. Let us do dancer. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Release that and do the same thing on the other side. Right foot is on the mat. Use your left palm and hold, right palm, and hold on to your left foot. Stretch out your left arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come to dancer. Either you rest and come to dancer or just do it straight. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Release that. Alright, let us do a little bit of wall stretching here. So holding on to something. Okay, hold on to this. Let's suppose it's a wall, but in my case it's just a stereo. Holding on to that, we're going to bend forward and stretch the shoulders. So this is what we're going to do. This is the standing puppy dog pose. Taking deep breaths. Release that. Again, feel free to do that for longer if you have the time. So now coming back to the vinyasa, bring your palms on both sides. We are going to step or jump. Chaturanga. Cobra pose, look up and inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. From here you can step or you can jump. Looking up, inhale. Palms to the mat, head towards your knees. Exhale. Bending your knees back into chair pose. Inhale. Samastitihi. Let's do the third round. Inhale again, chair. Exhale, palms come down. Straighten your back, look up and inhale. Palms on both sides, step or jump to Chaturanga. Cobra pose, look up. Inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Counting to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now what we are going to do is to get on our fours like this. Keep your palms down to the floor, tabletop. Now I'm going to ask you to bring your right palm right behind your neck and stretch like this. And looking up at the ceiling with the right elbow inside. Lot of shoulder opening here. Let us do the same thing on the other side. So your right palm comes down and use your left palm behind your neck and stretch. Release and back. Now we are going to sit down in Vajrasana, the Thunderbolt pose. We're going to keep this brick in this manner. So once that is done, keep your palms clasped and place your wrists like this on the brick. Now we're going to stretch in such a manner that our head is going to hang between our biceps. Deep breathing here. So good for the shoulders. Awesome. Release that and let us slowly lift up. Now what we're going to do is go like this and work a little bit more. Now bring your forearms to the mat. Now let us do the same thing. Your right palm goes behind your head and stretch, looking up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Same thing on the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Release that. And now we're going to get into puppy dog pose. So how do we do that? We're going to pretty much make sure that our knee to hip is in one line. So we are going to come forward like this and place our chin on the mat and stretch out our arms like this. This is the normal puppy dog pose. Now let us try a different variation of the puppy dog pose if this one feels alright. So just get again into the normal puppy dog pose, but then we are going to lift up the knees if your body allows you to do that, or just repeat this. Okay, so puppy dog it is. Now we are going to keep our knees up. Slowly come down. Bring your palms on both sides and we are going to lift up. Alright. So now, let us sit down like this. And keep our palms to the sides of the body like that. And now we're going to place our elbow inside. This is a penguin pose and it's really good for the shoulders. So what we're going to try to do is to bring the knees closer and closer. So you're really going to feel that tension at the shoulders here. keep it there for a few deep breaths. We are going to lie down like this. Place your forearms in such a manner that your elbow to your shoulder is in one line. Now we are going to lift up the body, and no banana shape. We're going to try and make it as straight as possible. So lifting up, so instead of just, but if this is the level you're at, don't worry about it. We're going to try and open and then release the neck. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Gently calm down and relax in Shavasana for a bit. Alright, now we're going to turn to the side and align ourselves in one line with the mat. Now lift up your top leg and use your right palm on the left one. I'm just on my right side. So use this, and this is the infinity pose, so it's okay if you can't stretch entirely. But this is pretty much the full expression of the pose. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We are going to release that. Do the same thing on the other side, but turn to the outside. Infinity pose it is. So now my left palm is holding on to the right foot, just opposite. That's what you have to remember. And this leg, this knee, it pretty much serves its purpose of balancing the body. So instead of aligning it too much in one line, it's a good idea for it to be a little bit open, so it gives you a better sense of balance. Shoulders are stretching really nicely with this infinity pose. Awesome. We are going to release and lie down like this on your stomach in Makarasana, which is the crocodile pose, and relax here for a bit. Alright, now what we're going to do is, for the shoulders, I'm going to ask you to place your arm in such a manner that your elbow to your palm and to your arm is in a 90-degree angle. So place it like that. Okay. Now use this leg and bring it to the side, and your body is down, your head is lifted up, and let us use this palm to hold on to this foot. So my left palm is holding on to my left foot. My right arm is spread out in a 90-degree angle so that my shoulders are working the right shoulder. Release. Let us repeat the same thing on this side. So this arm is at a 90-degree angle, and I am going to place this right foot on the left side of my left. And using the right palm, I'm holding on to my right ankle. Now release, and I think we deserve some rest. So let us get into Makarasana, crocodile, for a bit. Awesome. Now let's bring our feet together like this. Clasp your palms to the back. Now we're going to lift up, keeping the feet grounded on the floor. 1. Let those shoulder blades come together. 2. 3, 4, and 5. Release that. Rest here for a bit. Now, I'm going to ask you to bring your right arm under your chin like you are wearing a scarf. Okay? So bringing that under your chin, and this right palm is thrown behind your shoulder like it is a scarf again. Sorry, that's my washing machine. Bring your chin to the mat like that. And this is kind of a variation of cow-faced hands, so try to bring that together. So good for the shoulders. It isn't very hard, but if you find that bind to be difficult, use a strap. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Release that. Let us do the same thing on the other side. So bringing the left arm under the chin, throwing it around your back like a shoulder. So the deeper you engage this, the better it is, rather than to just go like that. So try to bring it in as much as possible. Now bend that right elbow and let us give it a bind, and then bring your chin to the mat. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We are going to release that. Awesome. I hope your shoulders feel really good. And this flow has served its purpose. So we're going to do 3 sun salutations and then we can wind off. So come again to the front of your mat. Let us get into chair. Inhale. Exhale and bring your palms down. Look up, inhale. Palms on both sides. Step or jump. Chaturanga. Cobra pose, looking up. Inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Step or jump. Forward, looking up. Inhale. Palms to the mat, head towards your knees. Exhale. Bending both your knees into chair pose. Inhale. Samastitihi. 2 more rounds. Inhale, chair. Exhale, palms down. Straighten the back, look up, inhale. Palms on both sides. Chaturanga. Cobra, look up, inhale. Downward dog. Exhale. Step or jump. Looking up, inhale. Palms to the mat, head towards your knees. Exhale. Bending your knees, come back into chair. Inhale. Samastitihi. Last one. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, bring the palms down. Straighten the back, look up and inhale. Palms on both sides, step or jump into Chaturanga. Cobra, look up, inhale. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Step or jump. Looking up, inhale. Palms to the mat, head towards your knees. Exhale. Bending your knees, come into chair. Inhale. Samastitihi. Awesome. Let us quickly do a relaxation. So, getting into Shavasana, corpse pose. Lying down, releasing all the tension from your body. Focusing on the breath. Let us start from the soles of the feet. Let it relax. Relax your ankles, calf muscles, knees, give it some loving light. Move up to your thighs, let it relax. glutes. Feel your lower back. Feel it pressing against the mat. Bring your attention to your stomach. Feel the breath over there. With the inhale, feel your stomach rise, and with the exhale, feel it contract. Move up to your upper back, let it also relax. Focus on your chest, feel your heartbeat. Imagine the color green surrounding the chest area. Relax your palms, wrists, forearms, elbows, and the upper arms. Let the shoulders relax. Feel the pressure points easing away on your shoulders. Relax your neck, chin, your cheeks, and the forehead. Feel your eyes cooling down. Feel the breath against your nostrils. Feel the warmth inside your mouth. Scan your scalp and let it relax. Your entire body is now relaxed, and you are a divine being. Let us affirm to ourselves that we are positive, strong, and confident. Imagine your entire body glowing with golden light. All the 7 chakras of your body getting cleansed in that light. When you're ready, you could just turn to the side and rest your head on your elbow. When you're ready, you could stretch nicely and lift up from the side. Let's sit down in a comfortable posture. Bring your palms in mudra to the knees. Let us do the Shibali Pranayama, the cooling breath. We're going to grit our teeth like this. Suck the air in, close mouth and exhale. Let's do it 3 times. Let us do the deep breath. Keep your index fingers to your ears. Bring your tongue to your upper palate like you're making a n sound. Keep the jaws open, but the mouth should be closed. Let's do it 3 times. Slowly release. Let us rub our palms together by making heat. Keep your heated palms on your eyes. And let us rub it across the face. Hold your right wrist with your left palm. Let us bow down to Mother Earth for bringing us together for yoga today. Thank you and have a gorgeous day. Hope this helped. Bye.